Certain firms have dominated many industries in the quickly changing global economy. In discussions of covert power and immense money, the mysterious Chinese firm that owns everything often comes up. This mysterious company accumulates assets, influences global markets, and acts behind the scenes. This video will reveal this company's origins, strategy, and global impact. Giant rise, origins, and expansion. This clandestine Chinese enterprise started small. The company started in a niche industry in the late 20th century during China's fast economic transition. Its founders aggressively extended its activities using government contacts and market knowledge. The company's growth was phenomenal. It bought companies in finance, technology, energy, real estate, and more. Each acquisition was chosen to support the company's goal of becoming a global powerhouse. This ambitious expansion was driven by state assistance, foreign capital, and a desire to dominate. Its ability to negotiate China's and other markets' difficult regulatory regimes helped the company rise. The corporation used subsidiaries and shell companies to hide its activities. This allowed them to acquire major holdings in vital industries without alarm. Influence worldwide. As the corporation grew, its impact spread outside China. Acquisitions throughout Europe, North America, Africa, and Asia gave it a global footprint. The corporation may diversify its portfolio and exercise global influence with this global reach. Main banks, insurance companies, and investment organizations were bought by the company. These acquisitions offered it unprecedented access to global financial markets, allowing it to influence interest rates and currency exchange rates. Control over important financial institutions gave the corporation leverage to negotiate advantageous international trade deals. Technology was another area where the corporation achieved tremendous gains. By buying cutting-edge tech companies and investing in R&D, the corporation became a technological leader. Its investments in artificial intelligence, telecommunications, and digital infrastructure have transformed sectors and given it control over future technologies. The corporation is a worldwide energy player due to its acquisitions of oil, gas, and renewable energy assets. It influences worldwide energy costs and regulations due to its large natural resource endowments and renewable energy initiatives. Secret power. Working in the shadows. Secretiveness is one of this Chinese company's most fascinating traits. The corporation has avoided scrutiny despite its wealth and power by keeping a quiet profile. A sophisticated web of subsidiaries, holding corporations, and offshore entities maintains confidentiality. These levels of ownership make it hard to trace firm assets to China as its headquarters. The company's leadership rarely appears in public, and its organizational structure is opaque, with little information about important personnel. There are many conspiracy theories and rumors concerning the company's goals due to this lack of transparency. Some say the corporation is a Chinese government front exploiting its massive resources for geopolitical gain. Others say the company is a private entity that has mastered hiding while accumulating riches and power. Global market impact, future shaping. The company has a huge global impact. It can control market trends, prices, and international trade due to its large interest in many industries. This power worries governments, regulators, and competitors that the company's dominance could lead to monopolies and a lack of competition. The company's purchases of prime properties in major cities throughout the world have raised property prices, making it harder for ordinary people to afford housing. In retail, the company's supply chain control has allowed it to impose supplier prices and terms, squeezing profit margins and forcing out smaller competitors. The company also affects politics. Its infrastructure initiatives, especially in developing nations, provide them power over governments seeking foreign investment. These investments have sometimes come with strings, allowing the firm to influence local laws. This influence has caused detractors to call the firm neo-colonial, exploiting fragile economies with its riches and power. However, corporate supporters claim that its investments have revitalized these regions, creating jobs and raising living conditions. Dealing with backlash. Despite its success, the company has faced problems and controversy. Regulators, governments, and the public scrutinize it as its impact grows. Increased requests for corporation transparency and responsibility have grown in recent years. The company's purported Chinese government ties are a major issue. Some say the corporation is a governmental instrument to advance Beijing's strategic goals. Due to growing concerns about Chinese influence in the West, these charges have heightened scrutiny of the company's operations. The corporation has reduced acquisitions and increased PR to address these issues. These precautions may not be enough to stop the backlash. Many countries developing protectionism and nationalism present another issue for the corporation. The corporation may struggle to develop if governments become more suspicious of foreign influence. This may force it to focus on its own market, restricting its worldwide influence. What's next for the secret Chinese company? This mysterious Chinese company's future is questionable. Its immense resources and strategic vision allow it to expand and consolidate power. However, Regulatory and competition pressures and a growing backlash against its influence may limit its growth. The company may continue to operate in secret while quietly extending its influence. In this case, the corporation may consolidate its holdings and seek new chances in emerging markets. The corporation may also face pressure to be more transparent and accountable. This could increase attention and force it to sell assets. In this case, the corporation may focus on maintaining its influence rather than aggressively expanding. Whatever the future holds, the secretive Chinese corporation will remain important to the global economy. As it navigates the problems and opportunities of a globalized society, its impact will certainly last. Political-economic intersection, soft power. This company's ascent is notable for its ability to combine economic dominance with political influence, a sort of soft power that allows it to impact geopolitics without military or political action. The corporation becomes a vital partner to governments worldwide by strategically investing in infrastructure, technology, and resources in diverse countries. Investment conditions frequently bring receiving countries closer to China's economy. In developing nations where the corporation invests massive infrastructure projects like ports, highways, and power plants, the host country develops but becomes economically dependent on the company and China. The influence goes beyond economic dependence. The company's investments typically allow Chinese political and cultural influence, aligning these countries' policies and interests with Beijing's global strategy. Economic investment and political influence form a new version of imperialism that controls through economic entanglement and strategic partnerships rather than colonization. Technology controls the future. Innovative technology investments are another key part of the company's strategy. As the digital era advances, technology control means future control. The corporation has advanced in AI, 5G, and big data analytics. These technologies are the foundation of the future economy, society, and governance, not just commercial tools. The corporation controls significant technology assets to shape global innovation. This is especially true with 5G network development. The business has leverage in the 5G infrastructure race as governments build it. The 5G network operators will shake the internet, global communications, and data security. This technological influence presents serious security issues. Many nations are apprehensive of giving a foreign company, especially one with Chinese government ties, control over vital infrastructure. Many worry that these technologies could be used for monitoring, espionage, or global communications control. This has increased tension between the firm and other global powers, particularly the US and Europe, which are fighting back against the company's engagement in their technical infrastructure. Human cost of social and environmental impact. The company's actions affect society and the environment, as well as the economy and politics. The corporation has been accused of exploiting labor, degrading the environment, and undermining local communities in its drive of growth. Due to the organization's opaque procedures, these claims are hard to prove, but they show a company that puts profit before people. The corporation operates in many developing nations with horrible working conditions, low wages, and no basic labor rights. The corporation cuts costs by using its worldwide supply chains in countries with lax labor laws to harm people. The company's environmental practices have also been questioned. Its mining, oil drilling, and deforestation have degraded the ecosystem worldwide. Critics say the company's short-term earnings cause long-term environmental damage that disproportionately impacts poor and disadvantaged areas. Global corporate responsibility awareness is raising these social and environmental challenges. As foreign watchdogs, environmental groups, and social activists challenge the firm, its secrecy may become a weakness. Global backlash, resistance, and regulation. Resistance grows as the company's influence does. Countries are introducing legislation to limit the company's dominance and market access. This backlash is caused by economic nationalism, security concerns, and a growing awareness of the need to preserve local companies and people. National security concerns have led the US government to limit the company's role in telecommunications and technology. In Europe, governments are leery of letting the business acquire essential infrastructure or enter sensitive industries. This growing resistance challenges the firm. It may struggle to maintain its secrecy and flexibility as it faces more scrutiny and regulation. The corporation must adjust to this new climate, balancing global goals with local rules and mounting concerns about its operations. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed uncovering the secrets behind the mysterious Chinese company that seemingly owns everything, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into global business mysteries. Got questions or thoughts about today's topic? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.